Today, let's talk about player-centered coaching. What do we mean by that? Deci and Ryan, two psychologists, did extensive studies on what motivates kids, what motivates anybody really, and they were especially interested in intrinsic motivation, like that kind of motivation that comes from yourself, not motivated by money or by wins or by external things, the kind of motivation that comes from inside. And that's the powerful one. And what they found, 3 areas were really important: autonomy, relatedness, and competence. Okay, so if we want to put the onus on the players and promote that intrinsic motivation, here are some of the things that we can do. For learning and improving, we put the onus on the players. We give them autonomy. How do we do that? For maintaining standards, relatedness, we also put the onus on the players. And how do we do that? Thanks to Mark Bennett at PDS, Performance Development Systems Coaching, we found out about the rule of 3. The rule of 3 starts with the self-reflection, peer reflection based on trust and acceptance, and as a last resort, the coach. So that's how he created the system. So lots of autonomy for players if we start with the self. We can set all kinds of standards, and we can do that together with the players. Standard of organization, of respect, competitiveness, focus and discipline, human connection, risking and making mistakes, the standard of playing philosophy, really focusing on the development, and the standard of work rate. And I'm sure there are other standards that we can incorporate as well. And for that, we use this rule of 3 system, and we use the countdown. And in the little video that's coming, I will explain about the countdown. Also going to help our coaches in our club because we're putting a little video together. You guys are okay being on video? Yeah. Excellent. I have to tell you my secret. I did practice a little bit with Coach Scott, but I'm doing it. I'm putting in the work. Okay, and that's what Phoenix FC is all about, guys. Putting in the work. Okay, you never know where you're gonna end up if you put in the work. Okay, make sense? Yes, Coach. Yes, now, we're gonna do a few things tonight that are maybe a little bit different than what you're used to. Okay, so just go with the flow. It's almost like you're gonna be coaching yourself. Side the 4 big corner cones. You see that?
Yeah. Yes, Coach.
1 ball for the yellows, 1 for the greens. Pass and move. Here we go. Play. And stop. And stop. Okay, so when you do an exercise like this, what are some of the most important things?
Showing.
Bowden.
Moving.
Okay, moving. What else?
Like communication and making space.
Communication. Okay, what else? Scanning. Very good. What about what you do as a team?
Communication.
Yeah.
Has to be.
But look at the shape of your teams. Are we using the whole field?
No.
Okay, so let's start using the whole field. Let's communicate. Let's scan. Yes, play. Here we go. Oh, yellow's doing push-ups. Here we go. Green, keep playing, Jonah. Here we go. Yep. Communication, right? What else? Scanning. What else?
Has to be. Using the grid.
Using the whole field. Okay, so now I'm going to introduce you to what we're going to do. So, you are doing all those things, yeah, to an acceptable level, okay? Yeah. As soon as we're dropping to an unacceptable level, I'll start counting. I'll start counting down from 10. So I'll say 10, 9, 8. That's a signal for you guys that you are not at an acceptable level. You're not doing all those things that we were talking about. So you can fix it. Yes, if I count down all the way down to 1, then we have to reset. The middle. That's what Coach Kane has been talking about. So what do we need in the middle? We always need players in the middle. So we're gonna add that. So if there's no players in the middle, then again I'll start counting down. Play. Here we go. Are we playing at a game pace?
No.
Okay. Okay, so that's another condition we're gonna add. 7, 6. Okay, that's better. Green, keep it going. The yellows. Yellows are good, right? Yeah. That's right. That's right. Maybe somebody could have popped out. You guys have fixed that yourself. It had nothing to do with me. All I did was counting. All the things that we've been working on so far, yeah, you continue to work on, which is what? Scanning. Communication, using the grid.
Pivoting in the middle.
Always pivots in the middle. Yes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, and stop. Why do you think I was counting down? Nobody was playing in the middle? What else? There were very few players scanning. There was a lot of looking at the ball.